not do it correctly.
All right, Mindy, you got that mic on?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Just saying whatever.
We'll talk for now. I'm not even getting a meter on you.
There's a gate on it, man.
Am I? Oh, I sure am.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
See, so I solo.
1, 2,
I got her. So I know she's coming in.
7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What? This happened earlier, right?
A, B, C.
We need to check the feed in.
Yeah. She's going to stereo.
There's a mute group on.
Yeah, that's for the drums, though.
Right. That's what you said.
Is it dead?
You sound really good
Is
there
it-
for a minute.
No, it's not dead. Yeah, because is it handheld? It's handheld too on the, yeah.
So I'm getting the mains. Why am I not getting her? So I'm looking at her. We're gonna go to home. She's coming in. Comp, I'll just take it off to make sure. See, she's not assigned. Assigned a 4. It
Yeah.
looks like. There we go. Oh, come on.
What about the gate?
It's not on.
Oh.
Or- Just tap on it until we get it going.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's
Huh?
the radio.
Yeah, it's showing up back here too. It's just not coming through the mains.
Because I'm getting everything else. And she is assigned there.
What's on bus 6?
That's the radio feed to downstairs.
Studio.
I mean, I can turn it on just to make sure.
It's not showing up in the monitors either, is it?
Oh, I don't have her assigned to the monitors yet.
Okay.
But I want to do the mains first. This is
Right.
frustrating. I hate this. It's something stupid. I know it is. Because it's coming in fine. DCA 6. A DCA is like a group. So she's on the vocal group.
Make her mute it.
I'm going to take it off. So you look at your DCA window here. Assigned.
Here we go.
So is that what the matrices are going to be, those DCAs?
No.
Okay.
DCAs are like groups that you send to the matrix.
Okay.
So that way your matrix would always stay the same output to the speaker, but then you can decrease the volume of the
Everything
whatever
within it.
group it is.
Okay.
All right, Mindy, go ahead.
Sing.
Mm-hmm.
I was going down, thought it was for the count.
High frequency. I'm just gonna reset all here. And see, I still got the low cut on. And her low cut's at 132. She normally sings what, alto?
Yeah, probably.
Mainly.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right, so I'm
cover
going
it.
to take the frequency of the low cut. It's at 132 hertz. I'm just going to increase it to 153. I would have chosen 150, but the knob is what it is. All right, so keep going.
Great was the debt of sin. Grace brought me back again. Now I am rising up.
See the compressor?
By the Savior's love.
That's about where you want it. If you get tired or need vocal rest, fine, but I'm looking at a lot of things here.
So
Just keep going.
Your love is higher than the stars, declaring who you are. Your love, uncontainable. Your love is deep enough to reach the deepest part of me. Your love.
So that's about where you want it. Just kissing the compressor a little bit. And then back to the EQ. She sounds a little high end to me. It doesn't have that like warm, natural vocal sound. So I'm gonna go to my high mid here.
Keep
Go
going.
maybe
Yeah.
down
Depression was
to about 3,000 hertz.
the shores of your great love.
And you can see what frequencies are coming in really hot.
Shame, be laid down at your feet. Come awake, awake, my soul. I feel justice rising. Breathe your life into these bones. I can feel your heartbeat. Freedom, take hold of my heart. Spirit of God, come fill this place. Jesus, you're all that I want. Have your way.
Hold for a second. So now that I've tried to alter it in her microphone, it sounds to me like it may be a system-wide EQ issue, because no matter what I was doing, we weren't really hearing much of a difference. So I'm going to just go to my main EQ, which is the mains for the main speakers, and I'm going to take that same frequency and maybe cut out some high end here. Now this is all preference, this is just trial. But that's all I'm doing. I'm trying to listen to it to see what sounds best. And I don't think the problem is on the input. I think it might just be a system-wide EQ thing. So go ahead again, please, Mindy.
You bring peace in every storm. God, you are my anchor, a hope that's deep.
So that sounds better to me.
Yeah.
But it may be a little much. So I'm just going to back off a little bit. Again, if you're doing anything like this, something else is wrong.
Perfect love that's never ending leads me to all truth. Freedom, take hold of my heart. Spirit of God, come fill
Yep,
this
it's right in here.
place. Jesus, you're all that I want. Have your way.
Cool. Now I'm going to try some reverb on you. So
And that's
remember,
in 13.
reverb is 13, which I've got a little going right now. Do I still have the bus up? Yes, I do. All right, go ahead. And I always go ridiculous to make sure it's working.
And the world was born. Life begins and ends in the dust you formed. Fate commanded, and the mountains move.
So that sounds
Fear
pretty good.
is losing ground, and our hope in you.
So then how do you make sure it's saved?
That your glory go on and on.
On that channel?
Yeah.
We'll get to that when we're done.
I got you, Fred. No worries, I got that.
All right. So I like how she sounds in the system at the moment.
Yeah.
It may need some more work once we get a band and more vocals with her.
Right.
But that's a good baseline. That's a good place to start. She's nice and present in the system. She's not feeding back. It's not screechy. It's not muddy. We're happy here, right? So now I'm going to start dialing her into the monitors. Monitors are 1 and 2. So go ahead and sing and tell me when you, or you can just talk. Tell me when you can start to hear the monitor to your right.
I'm muted.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I can hear everything now since it's going through the main.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes.
So what you want on monitors is you want to just have it present until you're sure you need. Because what you don't want is your engineer to crank it now just for you and then get into a situation where all the rest of the band has to do the same thing. So you just want a nice basic baseline for where that monitor is. You can simply hear it right now. And now I'm going to match the other side to it. Unless you don't want it, of course. Now try that.
Hello. 1, 2, 3.
Can you even tell that it's on from where you're sitting?
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Okay. And that feels okay?
Yeah.
And then here's the mains with it.
Hello. Ooh.
So, no verb right now.
Right.
So, what may need to happen is we may need to delay the signal from the mains back a little bit. I was talking to you about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's go up and listen to her. So we've got mains on, we've got monitors on.
Because it almost
So your shirt, you want to keep it? Yeah. So I'm going to stand on stage with Mindy so I can hear what she's hearing. Go ahead and sing a little bit more.
All depression wash away on the shores of your great love. Let addiction and all shame be laid down at your feet.
This monitor to me sounds a bit muddy. Go ahead and a little more.
Come awake, awake, my soul. I feel justice rising. Breathe life into
She could
these.
probably hear the difference. But what I was looking for was in a time-aligned system, the sound waves from this monitor are hitting her first, and then the sound from that main speaker is hitting her maybe 4 to 5 milliseconds later. And it may not seem like a big deal, but it is, because it distorts the audio image in your brain. I was explaining this to Bruce yesterday, with like your sanctuary, you've got your main cluster, and then you've got the under balconies. So as an audience member, you're hearing the under balconies first, and then maybe 15 milliseconds later, you're hearing the main cluster. So that's going to blur the image, right? So what I was worried about for you was maybe you're getting a blurred image from hearing both at a different time. So when you time delay a system, you hold that signal from that speaker until the further away speaker's sound waves catch up to it. So in the sanctuary, you have what you call a 0 point, your furthest speaker, and then it's roughly 1 foot per millisecond, right? So then you say you've got the monitors, you know, on the wall there that kind of face the choir, I guess. Those would be your 0, and then you have your cluster, which may be 10 milliseconds, and then from the cluster to the under balcony would be another 25. So ultimately, from your under balcony to that 0 point is 25 feet. And then, as an audience member, you would hear all those sound waves come at you at the same time, and it would be a lot more. So if you're ever feeling like the mains are muddying up what you're hearing, it may be a delay issue. And I may go ahead and delay these speakers for the audience, just so that all of the sound and stuff that's coming from the stage acoustically, as it's going out towards your audience, we're going to delay that signal by like 3 or 4 milliseconds, and so all of it kind of reaches the audience at the same time.
It's usually when everyone's up here, just me.
Right. But, I mean, just timelining a system a little bit like that. A lot of people don't think of it as in terms of monitors, but it's subtle, but it can help a lot, you know. So, did you listen to your in-ear at all yet?
She doesn't have an in-ear.
Okay. So you
See, that's the thing, like, that's where I struggle. There's only 5, right? So, like, I have one, but I haven't been using it, maybe because it's terrible. So, I haven't really used mine. But, like, one of our electric guitar 2 players, he has to have them because he can't order, he has a hard time hearing. So, I usually just give him mine when he plays, and he just uses it. So then, whoever plays acoustic and sings, if one of my guys is here, they use that one. And then we have another one that, like, if Cody's home, like, he'll play it, or Micah should use it, but he doesn't. And then the bass has one, and Pete has one. So my thought is,
we need people to use them tomorrow so then they work.
yes,
Okay.
we will. No, and I think the reason why we haven't been using them is because they've been so jacked that we haven't.
That's why I couldn't use it.
Because it literally was just like, oh, let me turn this down, drum, 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 drum. Let me turn this up, drum, drum. It was just so bad that usually like our local people use the monitors.
Do you think this is good for them? They seem kind of wise.
That's what I was worried that normally you would
Yeah.
let them in here.
That's fine. The other thing is,
Yeah.
the keys player usually doesn't have ears.
So they need to use that one.
Yes, but I am Like, I'm fine just using the wedges too, so I could get mine up.
Whatever you want.
And then-
Because I wanna finalize the top of these monitors.
Yeah,
And it just always has to be the same code.
yeah, it may be better. It may be better closer together, cause.
Are you gonna get squawk? Or people say that they can't see?
I can hear this.
I know that, but
I don't think so, because they're not that big, and they're, you know, unless somebody like sits right behind it. I think we would get more squawk from these being like how they are from side people.
All right, well, let's move.
Okay.